Bokuto Shit Talker Black. This is from the video I did yesterday. Remember, there are 13 levels to this shit. There are 13. So in this part of it, I was saying that when you read dragon in the Bible, you are reading syndrome. It means to drag on and on and on. And then right at this point, and when I saw this, I thought of like Adam and Eve in the garden, except this is a melanated. They want your eyes to just see melanated female with a pink man. And that is when I said, if you look in the Bible, you will find the word dragon. And I already been here, and they want to play with you here and tell you that a dragon is a serpent and a sea monster, but that's fine. Because you need a pen to keep dragging the shit on, you see. You must write this shit to see, for it to keep dragging on and on and on. And there were diaries, and what do you do with a diary? You write, more so with a pen, because when you write with a pencil, after years it kind of disappears. So you write with a pen. And dragon or dinosaur. In the word dinosaur is straight up USA. So, and this word too is like din, and then you have OSA. And this word is kind of like sour. If you take this out and you put that there, you will have sour. So the din of the United States is sour. Let's see. The only thing I know where there's a dinosaur is here. This is the only place I have ever seen a dinosaur. This is like the head, the little bitty hands, the feet, the other feet, and the big old butt. Now, my entities taught me this when they came to teach me good music and bad music, because those who were in charge after my Abba died, after they came and captured my Abba, those who were in charge, they taught that good music, bad music. Good music is only like the music that is made in the nation of Yahweh, or jazz or classical, like only music, no words. But that is not true. So they came to teach me good music, bad music, and that is to hear what they are saying, because I did not listen to the music of the world. Maybe every now and then, like, I would listen to maybe like Lou Ross, the Temptations, something like that. But not this rap stuff, no, I did not listen to that. I did not know I was actually a snob. I was so much of a snob, I did not even know it. And but my Abba taught me how much a snob I was, and I came outside myself and looked at myself and said, wow, I don't want to be like that. Anyway, here's your dinosaur. And as a matter of fact, there are 3 dinosaurs here. My entities taught me this. I had a game that had, they had cards like this on it. And on the game, it also said what these words actually like mean. You know what I'm saying? Like one of these states meant more money, or like New Jersey, that means the new law. Delaware is to like make war in the water or something like that. I know one of them, it said more money. It's M-O. I think it was Missouri. It's M-O, that meant more money. I forget, so many of them. I forget, but anyway, they told me this through Ludacris song. And Ludacris song said some, I saw a big old butt. And I'm like, okay. And I'm looking, and all of a sudden I see the dinosaur. And I see the big old butt. Now, the one I had, it had where you see these little droplets, but they appear to come through here. Like the drops were like somewhere here, like drop. they were not this far apart in the maps that I had, and it looked like it was shitting out, something to the S. Here, the head is Maine. I forgot what it meant. But this is Maine, and it likes it wears a vest. Like right here in New Hampshire and Vermont, it appears to be a vest. Right here in Massachusetts, see the little hook? That's their fingers. The hand, and it comes down. And then this is the foot, which is Florida, and Florida actually means flower. So it's like, to walk through the flowers, the dinosaur, and that is Maine. Why is it Maine? Because it is the head. And here is the other foot, which is Texas. Now, right here, because he kept saying he saw a big old butt, I'm like, okay, I see it. But no, that is another big old butt. Because, I had learned about the asterisk, and that took me to the papacy, like the Pope and all that kind of shit, and into them, altering the boys, and it went into child boy. Child boy means to make a boy into a girl. I was like, wow. And so now I have this song and it's telling me I saw a big old butt. I see the butt here, but there's another big old butt. And here it is, you see. You see the butt? And right there's Louisiana. It's Dolly, Louisiana has something in the butt's ass. And then it goes around like that, you see. But this is the dinosaur. And this bitch, it drags on and on and on. The dinosaur can go into 3 dinosaurs also instead of just 1. It can go into 3. But I'm only going to keep it to that one right now. And then my son, my 3rd son, but then like maybe the 3rd or 4th grade, he came home one day and he was telling me about the man that stands in the middle of the states, you see? Like this is his hat and this is his head down, you know what I'm saying? Like his nose, his mouth. And then it goes down right here. My son said his arms are crossed right here. And then it comes down and says, so what is this if his arms are crossed? And then it comes down here. And then that is the boot, you see? And the boot goes up the ass, you see? This is not his arms crossed, these are tits. And this that sticks out here is his penis, the nasty bastard. Because they put it everywhere. They have to put it everywhere. It is subliminal. It is beyond what our physical eyes can see. It is much beyond that, even though your physical eyes can see. I just showed you this is a man. I just showed you this is a dinosaur. There is more to it than that. Just to look at this map, did you know that this was a ass? And something was sticking in the ass, and that is a boot, Louisiana. Is a boot. To kick someone's ass, or to take it up someone's ass. They have it everywhere. It is subliminal. So when we start to go to school, and we are learning of the map, subliminally, the map, we don't even see the dinosaur, But the map keeps our mind at the dinosaur, though we don't know that. You see, things register in our minds that our physical eyes does not see. Like, sometime in the daytime you can see something, and then when you go to sleep, you may have a dream, but there's something in the dream that you did not see that day. Like something else is, you think it is added to the dream. It is not added to the dream. It is what, it's like a blueprint in your mind. And when you are asleep, your mind still talks. So it shows pictures, And now they know how to get into your mind and put you into, damn, I forget the name, some type of a dream state. Anyways, so that is that dinosaur. They love to put themselves and hide themselves in places and make up stupid shit and tell us that it's real, but never did they tell us that the real dinosaur is right here. And a dinosaur is a replica, so this is just a drawing that someone drew. And I'm sure someone else can look in here and they can find something else that I cannot see, But this is not a man. This is a man, woman. You see, he has his tits, and then he has his penis. On the cards I have, this is a little bit more protrude than what it is right here. And even these things, they seem to appear to drop out as though it is shitty, Now, another reason I had to do this is because I had a test, and on the test it said, find 3 peninsulas in the United States. And so I said 1, 2, 3. But the peninsula is not the peninsula there. And when you go on the map and you teach sex education, it is called Mexico. Let me see if I can put that on here. Now, you see here? See, it says they named 3 peninsula in the United States. So I said 1. There's a small peninsula, and then there's a peninsula. Did you know that the word peninsula goes into penis? Right? There is a penis in this man, and it has a condom on also. However, I find out that this is not a peninsula. This is like a strap-on. In California, by the way, has fragrance house. It has a lot of lesbianism going on here, and it has a lot of dick worshipping going on here, because this is only a add-on, So I felt that, kinda, and I found out this right here is the peninsula. It is also a penis that has a condom on, right there, peninsula, with a condom on, because America is so fucking nasty that it does not want to touch it, so it has a condom on it. It's somewhat of a joke, dealing with the things I needed to learn at that time, So that is what I wanted to say for this. And it says sea or river monster. A sea or river monster. Wow. A serpent, a venomous snake. A who snake? United Snakes of America. And that is who the dragon is, the KINsey syndrome. It just drags on and on and on. And the Bible reference to so many things about the dragon. And I'm just going to just randomly read one. And it says, thou shalt tread, which is the word read, upon the lion and the other, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Wow. So the KINsey syndrome, we are supposed to trample that under our feet because we are like the lion. But there is a scripture that says the udder does not listen. It says you are like the udder, you stop it up your ears. Now let's see, here's one that says awake. Let's see what it says. This is Isaiah. Awake, awake, put on strength, O arm of Emanator. Awake, as in the ancient days, in the generations of old. Art thou not that have cut Rahab and wounded the dragon? Wow. We have not wounded the dragon, and the dragon can also be Nebuchadnezzar. When you look this word up, Nebu, you will find out that this word will lead you back to a Jew. It is the characteristic of his nose, because when King James, when he had his scribes to do this, he had to find ways to hide what he was saying, So in order to hide the Jews, he used the word Nebuchadnezzar, you see. So Nebu, when you research that, it will lead you back to the Jews and let you know that the Jews were the kings of Babylon. And it says, they have devoured me, and yes, they have, an empty vessel. I am like an empty vessel. And here we have 3 threes and then there's 2 fives. So I have 35, 35. If I play this game with my brothers and my Abba and I have 35, 35, well, I can turn that into 88. You see, and from 88 I can turn it into another number and another number and another number, and I will really can beat them in the game because these are doubles, and I will be doing a double 35 35, which is 8 and 8, which will give me 2 lives. You see, I mean, it's just the game anyway. And anyway, here the vessel, it says I am an empty vessel, which means I am an empty God. He hath swallowed me up like a dragon. He hath filled, and there's the word Illuminati, his belly. In his belly is his God. You can see bell. And then the Catholic people do ring bells. With my delicates, he hath cast me out. And in the word delicates is also cat. The cat in the hat takes me back to Pope. And it takes me back to the bell that the Catholic people ring. In the word Catholic, go backwards, you will find CIA. And here's the word 8. Which, as I said when I started, this is a 35, 35 to 8. It sounds the same as this word 8, you see. I also have 1, 3, 5, which 1, 3, 5 can also be positive, so they will be positive on my side. But it will, who is doing these things to me is 1, 3, 5, which will deal with Aleister Crowley and so-called Hitler, who is actually Aleister Crowley's son. Also, the word is lie in here, L-I-E, L-I-E-S. So there are many words in here. But the thing is, who has done this to me? You see, and that is what I have to find. United States have crushed me. So King James was really smart when he did some shit like this. He knew how smart the pig man was too, because he knew the pig man would kill him. And then after he died, the scribes gave all of this shit to the pig man anyway. You know, they wrote it in the book. I don't know, his name is Isaiah or some shit. And he is blind, paid by Denzel Washington. By the way, I don't think they fucked Denzel Washington in the ass. But he did a movie where he played a cop, you know, and he got a big ass trophy for that bullshit. But he let them shoot him in the ass, you know. And from just shooting him in the ass, although it was fake, it could have been real, who knows. But just by them shooting him in the ass, you know, they got off. So that was that about him. And then he played I went to see something else. I need to stay in one spot at one time. Damn, I forget what I was saying because I went down there to the third part of the stars of heaven. Me and my son were talking about this last night. And there it is, the woman again, which was ready to be delivered to devour her child as soon as it was born. To me, when I see this though, but me and my son was talking about this last night because he was telling me about like Megatron and Unitron and stuff like that, and I kept just bringing it right back to what's going on today. Everything he said comes right back to today. But when I read the scripture here, and his tale drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And that's supposedly what is going on today, the evil ones, you know. And the dragon, see, the evil one stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered to devour her child as soon as it was born. This is abortion. You see how I am still staying on the KINsey syndrome, because abortion is also about the KINsey syndrome. To have you to abort your baby, but they have you as you are so sexually active, you know, active. And then they said, oh, the abortions were made, you know, in case of rape or incest. Because they were doing a lot of incest, and of course someone would get pregnant. And I don't know, but maybe they can only do so many sacrifices of babies. and then they have to abort the rest. And they were doing their own back alley abortions, and that was not good enough. And then a way that they can do the abortion, it is a easier way for them to offer the baby to their God, you know. And they will eat the baby too, and they take it and put it in makeup and these like makeup, like Mary Kay and fingernail polish and hair stuff for your hair. They read the ingredients, it will have collagen in it. But these companies, they have now made offices in the abortion clinics so that they can get the baby fresh, you know. And then when you go get an abortion, they can do a AIDS test on you and see if you have AIDS right then and there. Because they do, because for one damn thing, there's no such thing as fucking AIDS. So of course all your aborted babies are going to them and they're putting it in the makeup and you are taking it and putting that shit on your lips. You're wearing lipstick. And the fingernail polish, you're wearing, it can be either a pig baby or a fetus, a human baby, or, you know, an earthling baby, because everyone is not human, an earthling baby, and or a sheep baby, you know. This is the shit they do. Anyway, this is running out, and I need to go back and pay attention to what I was saying, because I have forgotten what I was saying, and I need to get back to that, because I think they just stripped it from my mind, so I will not speak on it. Shit talk a lie about.